Ayan nyo, ito.
Ano ba yan? Ang daming basura. May lumulutang tayo pero ang daming jellyfish. Ikaw, nakaligo ka naman sa dagat ng basura?
Naranasan mo na ba magkasakit dahil sa maruming tubig?
Sigurado ka ba na ligtas sa ininom mong tubig?
Paano natin mapapanatili malinis ng tubig?
Ay kailangan. Ito'y dapat pangalagaan.
Upang ating kalusugan ay hindi mapabayaan.
It is the substance that sustains life. It is made of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. It is most commonly known as water. Without it, the Earth would be lifeless planet just like all the other planets. Picture of Earth without water. But
do we care? Why do we pollute our water so much? Some animals and plants die, even us, just because of dirty water.
If you can clean dirty water, then prevent yourself from being poisoned by it. There are 2 ways to prevent poisoning from water.
First, by either adding a filter to your stock and by boiling the water, or by using distillation, which is more safe and effective.
Tangke ng tubig na galing sa deep well. Malinis kaya?
Rereklamo po ang mga residente ng isang kondominyong sa Luzon ng Pasay. Madumi at may kalawang daw ang tubig doon sa tinitira nilang gusali. Nang suriin ng Department of Science and Technology o DOST, positibo nga na ang tubig ay merong iba't ibang kemikal at tinatawag na coliform bacteria na katutok si Cara David.
Sa isang bago at high-rise condominium sa Pasay nakatira si Jay Carandang. Ayon kay Jay, parusa raw tumira rito. 3 taon nang inireklamo ng mga residente ng Mega Park Condominium ang kanilang tubig. Madumi raw ito, may kalawang at delikado raw sa kanilang kalusugan.
Isa sa umaga, unang bukas mo, kulay black siya eh. Tapos magiging yellow. Bali magtatapon ka pa siguro ng mga 3 timba para maging clear siya.
Si Jimmy De Silva, ipinakita pa sa amin ang kanyang likod na puno ng rashes dulot daw ng maduming tubig. Sa tingin mo,
yun na kasi yung talagang wala nang iba kung tubig lang talaga. Kasi makikita mo kung gaano kadumi yung tubig.
Deep well ang pinagkukunan ng tubig ng buong condominium. Sinilip namin ang cistern tank kung saan iniimbak ang tubig ng kondo. Yung loob ng tangke nila, makikita niyo yung tubig, parang kulay green. Ito ang tubig na dumadaloy sa mga gripo ng mahigit 100 unit sa kondo. Tubig na ayon sa water analysis na isinagawa ng DOST, positibo sa coliform bacteria. Meron din itong iba't ibang kemikal, tulad ng manganese at lead. Sa ngayon, umaasa na lang sa nirarasyong tubig ang mga residente. Nangako ang developer ng condominium ang ECE Realty na gagawa nila ng paraan ng problema sa tubig. Nag-apply na raw sila sa Maynila para sa koneksyon sa tubig. Cara David, nakatutok 24 oras.
Wala kinikilingan!
Wala kasi naman sila. Wala tubig na dinudumia! Hindi sa 24/7!
This is a very basic overview of the water treatment process. Customers always need water, but rainfall is seasonal and increasingly unpredictable. So we often use storage reservoirs to make sure there's always a supply for treatment. By passing water through mesh screens, we remove sticks, water weeds and other large foreign objects. The air takes some odours and gas from the water and allows some dissolved metal salts to separate to be filtered out. We add air by cascading the water down a tower, spraying it into the air or bubbling air through it. At this stage, there are still some fine pieces of matter suspended in the water, along with colour and bacteria. We add a precisely controlled amount of a coagulant like ferric or aluminium sulfate. This reacts with the material in water, making it all stick together to form what's known as floc. To make this flocculation happen, water and the coagulant have to be mixed together very quickly and thoroughly in a special device called a flash mixer. Next comes the clarification process. The floc forms itself into sludge and is separated in a specially designed tank called a clarifier. This sludge layer is called the sludge blanket. To control the blanket, sludge is periodically drained off, concentrated and removed for safe disposal. Particles filtered out on the RGF, the rapid gravity filter, are removed by backwashing. The water now needs filtration to get rid of any remaining particles. Water is filtered slowly through very fine sand or sand-like material. For some river waters, we use ozone gas injection as a treatment stage. This can work in conjunction with GAC, or granular activated carbon treatment, where the water is filtered through carbon granules to take out any undesirable traces of largely natural organic materials. The carbon in these filters is removed and regenerated by heat so it can be used again. Now the water's filtered and thoroughly cleaned, it's disinfected to make sure no harmful bacteria remain. A small controlled amount of chlorine is the most effective method and provides essential customer protection. This method is used across most of the world. The chlorine has to stay in contact with the water for a period of time for effective disinfection. Last but not least, adjustments are made to the pH levels of the water during the treatment process so that it's either too acid or alkaline. This helps pipework, fittings and the water itself. From the treatment works, water is fed into a huge mains pipe network nearly 43,000 kilometres long, which forms a grid around the region. This grid is then accessed directly to your home, and when you turn your tap on, it's available to you. Clean, safe drinking water.
Sigurado ka ba? Naligtas ka.
Paano na? Anong sasabihin?
Nakasangri pa.
Paano natin napapanatili malinis ang tubig? Ano kaya?
Ano ba yan? Ang daming diapers. Lumulutan pa. Ikaw, nakaligo ka naman sa lahat ng basura?